Hello friends. Pit bulls have earned a bad reputation among the people, and many people know about them only from this side. People believe that these are aggressive fighting dogs that are ready to tear up anyone who approaches them. But this is fundamentally a misconception. Yes, pit bulls are really strong and hardy dogs, but by no means aggressive. They are made such by unscrupulous owners who cultivate malice in their pets to participate in battles. They love the owner with all their heart and are ready to believe him until their last breath. And today's heroine, a pit bull named Lara, had a favorite owner. And she was ready to do anything for him, until one day he left her alone in the middle of the forest tied to a tree. Left to die without food and water and without the ability to survive on their own. But the saddest thing about this story is that the people who live near this ill-fated forest were aware of the dog dying in it, but were afraid to approach her because of prejudices about the temper of pit bulls. And this is not the end of the sad news. Lara was pregnant, and it was for this reason that the unscrupulous owner did this to her. The rope did not allow the dog to find a hiding place, and she gave birth to puppies right under the tree to which she was tied. So 4 tiny lives were born, in need of love and care. Lara could not find food for herself, but she gave all her strength to her puppies. For 10 whole days she protected them as best she could and fed them at the cost of her own life. But, in the end, apparently there was someone from the locals whose heart could not stand the pangs of conscience, and he reported the unfortunate animal to rescuers. Rescuers, arriving at the scene, found Lara in a deplorable condition. She was extremely exhausted and dehydrated. But most of all, they were surprised that they found puppies, which Lara saved with the last of her strength, sacrificing herself. It is impossible to imagine what the dogs had to go through during these long 10 days. Lara was a real heroine. Rescuers did not want Lara and her children to get into a dog shelter after all they had experienced. They needed constant care, and quality care can only be obtained in a loving family. And they were lucky. They managed to find a new home for Lara and her children very quickly. But Linda, Lara's new mistress, was expecting unpleasant complications. After this incident, Lara lost faith in people and refused to accept food from the hands of the new hostess. However, Linda did not give up and took all possible actions to prove to Lara that she loves her and will never offend her, and that neither she nor her baby is in danger anymore. And after a few days of constant care, Lara thawed and accepted the love of her new mistress. When she trusted her new family, they learned what a kind, affectionate and grateful dog means.